I'm Catharina Manchanda, John and Mary Shirley, Curator of Modern and Contemporary Art, and we are here today in the Yayoi Kusama Infinity Mirrors exhibition at the Seattle Art Museum. This exhibition centers on her infinity mirror rooms, and all the drawings, the paintings and the sculptures that you will find in this exhibition give you a context of how and why she arrived at these infinity mirror rooms and why they are so very special. So I'm just stepping inside Felly's field. That's her very first infinity mirror room from 1965. And you can see that she's extending this idea of infinity by using these mirrors. So the mirrors are all around the edge of this room, and when you stand inside, you can see a huge field of these phallic forms protruding far into the distance, and you yourself become like this weird pattern that is just spread onto this landscape in front of you. This piece is called Aftermath of Obliteration of Eternity, and what is really special in this room, you have a true sensation as if you're floating in space. This particular piece seems to have resonance with a festival in Japan where the souls of the ancestors are guided back to their spiritual home in an event at the last evening of the summer Obon festival, and paper lanterns are floated on rivers to commemorate that. And especially after the devastation of the atomic bombs in Japan, the traditional festival is especially today understood also in the context of the souls of the dead of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. So it is tied to that particular history in Japan. So we're looking at a work called Walking on the Sea of Death. And as you can see, this is a work that relates directly to her early accumulations. On this rowboat, you want to look a little more closely because there is fruit and provisions in there. There are pineapples, there are grapes, there are what seems to be melons. It is not just an accumulation, but there is an added layer on top of this piece. And of course, the title is very suggestive, Walking on the Sea of Death, and continues her meditation about the cosmos and the universe, where we are and how we might exist in the future. The work that we have here is unique to our exhibition here. It was not included at the Hirshhorn Museum, and we're extremely happy to have it in this exhibition.